Welcome, everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, I'm going to be reading for the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I am looking at the week of December 8th through December 14th, and I've been talking about it all day because this is our last live stream for today. All the other elements are posted now, so fire, water, and earth posted with timestamps. So the energy does feel that we're kind of going through this regrouping phase because we just experienced that Sagittarius new moon and we're moving to the Gemini full moon. So the Gemini full moon is all about discovering hidden truths or facing um, challenging or difficult truths, hard truths. So, this energy right now that we're experiencing as we come up to this full moon could give you some time to kind of just look within yourself, see how far you've come, where it is that you're headed. I do feel like many of us have experienced some type of massive into an era type of energy. Something's come to a completion, and it's like we're in this period where the old life has ended, but the new life hasn't quite begun yet. You could be feeling like you're, like I said, in limbo is kind of the energy that I feel like we're all kind of tapping into. So, again, this is the last live stream for today. If you're able to catch me live, yay. Thank you, Sandra. I did not share this one out at all, you guys. It's the last one, so it should just be us. I'm hoping to get through it as smoothly as possible. It's been an exciting day over here. We've been moving some furniture and just doing some little odds and ends here and there, getting ready to change the bedroom to the office and the extra room into the bedroom. So it's just a whole lot going on today. Very busy day for for Rosa indeed. All right, so I'm gonna start with Gemini first. And guys, please remember timestamps in the description box after the live stream is over. Three different platforms, excuse me, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time, guys. And personal readings, private readings, one on one live readings can be found in the description box, all those links that you may need. All right, so Gemini, let's do 252 for Gemini. Gemini, again, this is December 8th through December 14th. And I thought that since we had all this extra time to be, looking within and doing some introspective work and seeing how far we've come in our journey, that the Heal Yourself reading cards would be perfect for our energy of the week. So let's see what comes out for Gemini. Procrastination comes out. I feel like I've seen this card a couple of times today. You could feel like you're pushing something off. There's something you need to do, Gemini. You're not really looking forward to it. The home card is on the bottom, so it definitely could have something to do with a home situation. The home card in the Heal Yourself reading cards is actually pretty specific because it talks about like someone who is moving their furniture around or maybe changing pictures out or replacing pictures in their home. It's like they're trying to recreate a more happier time in the home situation. So there's something in the home situation, Gemini, that you could be procrastinating. All right, so we're going to use the vintage wisdom oracle for the main spread, and I'm going to look at the challenge or obstacle. So Gemini, what is the challenge or obstacle? What is it that you're procrastinating? Divine timing is here. Hmm. That makes me wonder, are you procrastinating or are you waiting patiently? I feel like you're waiting for something, Gemini. You're waiting for divine timing, but there's clearly something you're supposed to be doing in that period of time. This could have something to do with a message. The hand holding the feather pen, writing is sticking out to me. Gemini, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. Two cards come out. We have centering and healing. So, lesson learned, Gemini, it's very possible there's a chapter, something you need to close out. It's very possible that has just recently happened. I talked about that right before we started the readings. We had that Pluto transit, right? So, Pluto is now in Aquarius and will be in Aquarius for the next like 19 years. So, no longer in Capricorn. So, we've all experienced this end of an era type of energy. So, Gemini, you're not going to be any different. I feel like you've experienced some type of closure and you're in this period again of limbo, of like waiting for this new something to start. What you're supposed to be doing in that period is some type of healing work. There's something that I feel like you could be, maybe you're not putting your focus on, you're putting your focus on something else, Gemini, that something else has to do with divine timing. And what you're supposed to be focusing on is the healing, the closing, the healing that comes with closing out this chapter, this end of an era that you just experienced. Peace is going to be the outcome, Gemini. I do feel like that is the ultimate goal. Perception is on the bottom. There is something about like seeing something from a different perspective, a different picture, a different view, stepping away from something. Like maybe you were too close to something and you weren't able to see something clearly. I feel like that's kind of energy that um, we may be experiencing due to the different retrogrades, the Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, the Sagittarius new moon. This new moon really has this feeling of like we're not able to see what the new energy is that is coming in. Arlene, good morning. Welcome. All right, procrastination. So, Gemini, let's see if we can get a little bit more information. All right, so I'm using the Modern Goddess Tarot, and you have the Crone of Pentacles. You're procrastinating something, Gemini, that has to do with your finances. It's something to do with some type of leadership role that has to do with your finances. This could be like stepping up into a leadership role at work. This could be like asking for a raise. The Queen of Pentacles or Crone of Pentacles is someone who is financially dependent. They are responsible. Um, Crone of Cups, and the Nine of Cups comes out. Okay, so it's going to be crone energy because there is no masculine energy in the modern goddess tarot. They're all feminine energies. Crone is like where you've kind of leveled up into something. You've mastered some skill, and the pentacles, of course, is going to be like your job, your material wealth. The cups are going to be your emotions, your feelings. The King of Cups is also my clue card for Divine Masculine. So Crone of Cups could be pointing to that type of situation. Very possible, Gemini. But Nine of Cups tells me that this is something you wanted. This is divine wishes being granted. So I feel like right now, as you're waiting for something that has to do with divine timing, you're supposed to be focused on your finances. Your emotions about what it is that you want, Gemini, could be getting in the way, could be slowing you down, could be causing you a distraction. All right, let's look at divine timing. The Page of Swords comes out. Page of Swords is that card that says someone's watching. Page of Swords is also like higher learning, wanting to get more information, wanting to know more. It's almost like you want something to be here already. The Wheel of Fortune, big confirmation. Something could be, it's good luck, it's good fortune, it's Jupiter energy, which we just talked about is in retrograde. But there is this energy, Jupiter is fixing to go to ret, so it's like this energy of um, like something's about to bend in your favor. Something's about to change. Something's about to start to look up. Queen of Swords is here. This could have something to do with communication. Gemini, this could have something to do with healthy boundaries with communication. You could be wanting to tell someone that you're ready. All right, let's look at the centering and healing cards. Two cards came out for lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. So very possible that this is energy, this is something happening right now. Like you're in this middle period where a cycle is closing out. You could be feeling like you're in limbo. I feel like you're supposed to be focusing on healing something that has to do with finances, Gemini. Being in control of your emotions, your finances. King energy, crone energy is like mastery. We have the Page of Cups. There's a small offer. Page of Cups is also often seen as slippery situation, and you can definitely see the fish jumping out of the cup. Seven of Pentacles comes out. Seven of Pentacles is about being patient, needing to wait for something. So patience is definitely not your thing right now, Gemini. You could be tired of waiting. And the Empress is here. It's almost like you just want to gather what you have now and create something. It's like there's this energy of a slippery situation. I feel like there is something with divine timing, but it's like you want to gather what you've learned, what pinnacles you have, what skills you have, and Spirit's asking you to be patient. It's almost like if you wait a little longer, you're going to be able to create something much more worthy or much more valuable. The Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. All right, let's look at that Peace card. The Three of Swords comes out. The Knight of Wands comes out. And the Five of Wands comes out. I feel like the peace is going to be definitely the goal. We have Eight of Swords on the bottom, some type of self-restriction. You're telling yourself you can't do something or you can't have something. And I don't think it's even that you can't have it. It's that you're struggling to be patient with something. Um, I mean, the Crone of Cups stuck out to me right away. And again, it is my clue card for King of Cups, divine masculine energy. So I could be talking to divine feminine energy, and it's like you've went through some heartache, some healing period. I do feel like Knight of Wands, like you have this, I almost said an urge, but it's like you're struggling to not be reckless at this time. Five of Wands is challenging energy, but it's also energy that says you've prepared for this. Like what you're going through is challenging, but you prepared for this. There's definitely this energy of patience and waiting for divine timing. All right, Gemini, I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey. Let's get some guidance for Gemini for this situation, December 8th through December 14th. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Ooh, maybe I could have had this whole. This definitely could also be this energy where you could be procrastinating something because you think that you're waiting for divine timing, and spirit saying that you implement what you know, this crone energy, if you implement this wisdom that you've gained in this situation, I mean, it is very possible that this is saying you could have something right now. You could break free from something right now. The Three of Wands, taking action towards your future. Here's what I'm going to say, Gemini. I don't think that the outcome is what you think it is. I think the outcome is more individualized, and I think that you believe the outcome has to do with someone else. Doesn't mean that you won't break free from something. It doesn't mean that you won't gain some positivity, some master some skills, maybe even learn how to manifest very quickly. But it's like there's definitely some energy here this week where something is happening that you could have been waiting for, and it's like I don't think it's exactly what you thought it was going to be, and you could be struggling to not be reckless at this time. The grief card comes out. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Growth is on the bottom. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. There's definitely more work that needs to be done, Gemini. I feel like you think you're ready, but I think there's something that you're healing that you could definitely have been procrastinating. And if you've been trying to manifest any type of abundance and you feel like that's been a struggle, like you've been stuck, you're not able to attract things to you, it could definitely have something to do with forgiveness. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out. Prosperity lies ahead, right around the corner. It's definitely giving this energy, like as you're in this limbo period, don't allow something to like take your hope or cause you to give up on something. It's like, it doesn't mean it's not coming. It just may not look like you thought it was going to look. It may not be in the package that you thought it was going to be, right? You and your loved ones are safe. It's new moon in Cancer. And balance spirituality with practicality. It's full moon in Pisces. Be bold and make the first move is on the bottom. And that is going to be that energy, that Three of Wands of taking action towards your future. All right, Jonah, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, hit that like button for me. Ah, I almost accidentally hit the cancel the live stream button. I did just realize that I forgot my little video. All right, guys, we got Libra, and Aquarius, and I will have made it through all 12 signs. I will say the vertical worked a little better than I had anticipated. I didn't realize there was a whole algorithm for the vertical live stream, so that's something, right? Sandra says, my moon is in Libra. All right, almost ready. Guys, we did get all the other elements posted today. So fire, water, earth, all finished. Timestamps in the description box. All right, 2220 because I seen it for Libra. This is going to be for December 8th through December 14th. So Libra, the twos are definitely sticking out. 222. This could have something to do with partnership. Could have something to do with relationship. We are still in the Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde ends at the Gemini full moon on the 15th. It could have something to do with past partnerships. I'm using the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's get energy of the week for Libra. We have Phoenix risings. We also have pay attention to the signs on the bottom. Sexual arts. Sexual arts talks about learning how to be intimate in other ways other than just sex. But pay attention to the signs. There could be something that you're being shown that you're trying to ignore, something you're not trying to pay attention to. Phoenix rising, I think, is the goal. That is what the main focus for the week is. Rising from the ashes. Phoenix rising can also be Scorpio energy. Libra, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. I'm using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. All right, so we have the Nature card coming out. I want to say it's like nature outdoors, but it's more about like your personal nature. All right, let's get lesson learned to help you with challenge or obstacle. We have gentleness, so big confirmation. All right, so here's what I was going to say before I chickened out, Libra, and I didn't say it. Nature in your challenges or obstacle. I wanted to say it feels like you're struggling to be gentle with someone. There's something about your personal nature, like how you are feeling, behaving, acting, I don't know, something like that. And this is in your challenges or obstacles. And Phoenix rising is the goal. I mean, it's very possible that gentleness is like you could be being too kind in a situation that maybe you need to rise from the ashes. And I just want to say, Libra, this is gonna be pretty easy. You're gonna know this is definitely like Libra is the scales, right? So this is definitely like one side of the scales or another. You're either being extremely kind to someone that maybe doesn't deserve this, I don't know, like excessive gentleness. It's like you need to stand up for yourself, fight for something, Phoenix rising energy, right? Or, 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 don't shoot the messenger. Or Libra, the tables have turned and you are this phoenix rising from some ashes that maybe someone, I don't know, put you in. And so now you're struggling to have this gentle nature with that person. That could be why the nature card is in your challenges or obstacles. The Phoenix Rising is giving like you're ready to leave something in the past. It's done. It's like you've worked through this situation, whatever this is, every which way until you're blue in the face, Libra, and it's like this is it. This is the direction. You know, you've already hit rock bottom. There's nowhere to go but up. Um, let's get the outcome. The dreams card comes out. You could be getting messages in your dreams. Kindred spirits is here. I feel like you could be kindred spirits with whoever this situation is with. Um, I think your dreams have actually changed. Like what you wanted has actually changed. And that's why we have Phoenix rising for the main energy of the week. I think you want to go after your dreams. And before, maybe you had to kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting like this tiptoeing energy, like this excessive gentleness. This is lesson learned. Sandra says, amen to that. All right, let's do Phoenix Rising. We have Knight of Swords coming. So it's a breakup. It's a breaking free from something. It's being courageous enough to deliver a message of communication that relates to freedom, liberation. Like you're free. You're free to go do whatever it is that you need to go do. It is my clue card for a breakup. It's like something could have ended. So it's like it's only up from here. The Emperor is here. The Emperor is Aries energy. It's leadership energy. It's the house of the. It's the self. So it's like you could have um, taken some situation into like your hand and your control, into your power. Could have taken power over a situation by breaking free from something. I love the volcano exploding behind her. It's definitely giving that mind blown energy. Four of Pentacles, holding on to something too tightly. I feel like you let something go. I feel like you let something go. And I mean, I don't think your mind was blown by it. I feel like you knew that you were this Phoenix rising Libra. I think you knew exactly what you were doing when you did it. But you definitely could be blowing the minds of others, right? Like it could be definitely shocking and surprising to others. I think maybe it's possible the Four of Pentacles is like holding on to something so tightly. So it's like maybe it's possible that people thought this was going to be something, maybe even you thought this was going to be something that it was always going to be this way, right? And it's like something's happened and it's like, it's not that way anymore. But the nature card being in your challenges or obstacles, again, I'm not getting like, oh, go out in nature. I mean, maybe you should. Um, but I feel like it's something about your personal nature towards an energy, towards something else that's causing you or has caused you challenges or obstacles. I do feel like Spirit's asking you to be gentle. Maybe you're standing up for yourself and you're struggling to learn how to do that in a gentle way. I feel like my camera just moved Sandra with the mind blown emoji. All right, so the Chariot comes out. The Chariot is a victory. It is a win. It's Cancer energy. It says, don't be afraid to move quickly. Don't be afraid to move quickly. I'm almost getting this energy like something's not worth your time. You've already won something. Look at this. The Fool comes out. Leap of faith. Moving on. It's definitely like leaving something and the out with the old, in with the new, right? Energy. Big confirmation. Ten of Swords. Completion of a painful life cycle. Something is done. You've already won, Libra. You've already won. There's no need to be like, one, don't feel bad about it. You shouldn't have any types of regret. Um, maybe I feel like there's almost like this energy, Libra, like something worked out better than maybe others expected. And I think you almost have some type of um I don't know. I don't want to say like remorse because it's a victory. Like you fought for this victory. You fought hard. You fought with like things against you. Like it wasn't an easy win. You really had to take some massive leap of faith and bring some painful chapter in your life to a closure. Maybe it's about being gentle with yourself, Libra. Lesson learned. The veil is sticking out to me. It's definitely been giving me like wedding vibes all day. Three of Wands comes out. Three of Wands is like taking action towards your future. Four of Swords is a redirection. It is a healing period, but it does say that you were going one way and now something's happened and it's like, oh, now we're going this way, right? And Page of Wands is here. Libra, this could be like the beginning of a new journey, the beginning of a new path. Page of Wands is spiritual awakening. Could be a spiritual path. It could be a path that is based on a spiritual connection. Like this could be your relationship with spirit, with source, with God. All right, Libra, let's look at the dreams card. This is the outcome. We have Two of Wands, a very important decision to make. The world in the palm of your hands. It's definitely giving, it can only be up from here. Death card, Scorpio energy. There's that end of an era, death and transformation. Pluto energy. But you're definitely dealing with a Scorpio, right, Libra? And Wheel of Fortune comes out. Wheel of Fortune does say that something bends in your favor, but it is the energy that says it's time. It's time. So you do have, so I feel like you actually have made this decision. You've made the decision and you're fixing to reap the rewards from the transformation that you went through. And all of this transformation could have actually happened. We just closed out Scorpio season. Like this all could have happened during Scorpio season, right? Eight of Wands is on the bottom. There has been sudden changes and quick information. All right. The soul's journey. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, Sagittarius, death, Scorpio energy, massive transformation, massive ending. The Fool is Aries, the Emperor is Aries, the Chariot is Cancer. So many major arcanas. Whenever we see this many major arcanas, Libra, it means that Spirit has stepped in some way. Growth. It's definitely giving massive glow up, right? I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. That's definitely giving me spiritual awakening and purpose. I know what I'm here to do. I love that. On the bottom is the surrender card. So I do feel like I'm talking to a Libra that um surrendering to some part of your spiritual awakening journey. I'm not saying that you're just now awakening, but you could have definitely procrastinated something. You could have pushed something off, maybe even in the benefit of like others and not yourself. And it's like now this is the time where it's like you're just kind of blowing minds, you're shocking people, you're choosing yourself. All right, Libra, Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I don't feel like you're overthinking anything. I feel like you've actually already made the choices, made the decision. You could be feeling a certain type of way about it for sure. Luck is on your side. It's new moon in Sagittarius. We just had that new moon just a couple of days ago, right? The energy is gaining momentum. It's the waxing moon. Hold your vision, the fixed moon, and then adjustments are required. The third quarter moon is on the bottom. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave that right there. Hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we have Aquarius next. I feel like it doesn't matter how hard or how fast I try to rush through these today or try to get through them. Like they were all about a certain amount of time. But we did gain some new subscribers today. The vertical thing is definitely working. Jenna says Saturn and Jupiter conjunct in my chart in Libra. Oh my gosh, Jenna. Well, Saturn's fixing to go direct, so that's good. Jupiter's fixing to go direct, that's good too. But I imagine you may have had a tough few weeks, especially when Pluto was making that big transit, from Capricorn into Aquarius. I feel like it's possible right about the time that Pluto moved into Aquarius, you could have felt like something just kind of got lighter. It's not as heavy anymore. All right. Aquarius, last one. We made it 4008 because I seen it. All right, Aquarius. So this is going to be for the week of December 8th through December 14th. And we do have this little bit of a limbo period here. The eights are sticking out to me with your timestamp. It could be something about abundance or infinity. But I feel like we're all kind of experiencing this end of a cycle, end of an era type of energy. I am using the Heal Yourself reading cards, Aquarius. Pay attention to the signs comes out. So pay attention to the signs came out, I want to say for Libra. And it was like this energy of ignoring something, not wanting to face something. I'm definitely picking up that same energy. It's almost like you could be fearful of something. What I will say is a lot of times when we are fearful of certain things that we're seeing or experiencing, a lot of times it's our fear, lack of knowledge, right? That causes the fear. And it's like if we could just be courageous enough to face whatever the situation is, we may find out that it's not as bad as we think. And that's kind of what I'm picking up, Aquarius. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. The reflection card comes out. Seeing how you may have impacted a situation or been a part of a situation. It's introspection energy. That's kind of where I said we're at, right? As we're waiting for Gemini full moon to come in with the first new moon, the Sagittarius new moon we just experienced. It's kind of giving a little bit of a limbo period, like you're waiting for something. The strength card is here. This is going to be lesson learned. Here lately with the strength card, it's kind of giving this energy of the weight of the world on your shoulders, Aquarius. You could be feeling like you're having to take on a lot of responsibilities, or if there's just a lot on your plate at this time. All right, let's look at the outcome for Aquarius. We have the grace card coming out. Change is on the bottom. That could be what the signs are showing, that you have some change you're about to experience. I'm kind of picking that up, especially with the grace card coming out as the outcome. It's almost like spirit offers you this certain grace to get you through some type of challenging a change, some type of change that maybe you weren't prepared for. I feel like I don't want to say you weren't prepared for because you saw the signs, right? But it was like you weren't maybe ready to accept it, something like that. It could have something to do with the twin, with the mirror and the reflection. For those of you on this very specific type of spiritual awakening journey. So let's look at pay attention to the signs. We have Three of Cups. Three of Cups could be third party. It could be soul tribe, soul family. It could be also like there's too much going on. You could be being distracted in some way. Page of Swords is someone is watching, and Eight of Pentacles is focus and dedication. I do feel like you're being distracted in some way, Aquarius, or it's also possible that you're trying to distract yourself again because you don't want to pay attention to something, or you don't want to focus on something that maybe spirit has asked you to focus on. Like maybe this has something to do again with that introspection work that I said we're kind of all getting an opportunity to do that as we are experiencing, a Sagittarius new moon and waiting for that Gemini full moon. The Ten of Cups comes out. This is happy home, happy family. This could have something to do with a home or family situation. It could also be about emotional contentment, like what actually makes you happy, Aquarius. The Nine of Swords is here. Nine of Swords speaks on trauma, something that needs to be processed. It's very possible, Aquarius, that you have your own traumas or your own experiences that you're having a struggle or challenge to process. And you could be getting this opportunity to face those fears, and that could be the signs that you're seeing, right? The Ace of Cups comes out, and Ace of Cups is intuition. It's also it's like intuitive hits. So it's like you could be seeing those signs, getting those intuitive hits that you may be fixing to do some type of shadow work. Maybe you needed to dig into something from your past, some trauma that, again, it's like it could be stopping you or blocking you from having that 10 of cups, that happy home, happy family experience. The strength card is here. This is lesson learned. I do feel like you are strong enough to endure whatever this change is, that you are feeling or being affected by. The Three of Wands is here. This is the courage and the strength is to help you get through something so that you can like remove any type of obstacle, anything that's stopping you from being able to get to, future energy. The Three of Wands is taking action, taking steps towards your future. Temperance is most likely what needs to happen. This is Sagittarian energy. Some type of balance needs to happen. It could be emotional balance. I'm almost feeling like you're tired, Aquarius. There's a little bit of exhaustion feeling, a little bit like something's been going for a long time. Justice is here. It's Libra energy. It could say that there has been some type of great injustice. The scales do need to be balanced. Something needs to be made right again. All right, let's look at the grace card. I definitely got this energy like spirit offering you grace in some type of situation, some challenging situation, or maybe you weren't focused, or again, you were distracted. The high priestess is here. The high priestess is about sitting at the veil. It's about having inner knowledge or inner knowing. Judgment is here. Judgment is about purpose or calling. This could be about you hearing your own calling. This is Scorpio energy, and the Fool card comes out. This is leap of faith. It's very possible, Aquarius, that you haven't taken your own leap of faith for whatever reason that is. It's very possible you're going through some type of awakening of your own. And I do feel that some type of grace was given in a home, happy family type of thing. But there's some process, some trauma that needs to be like dealt with, spoken about, right? Swords is communication. It's like you need to talk about it. On the bottom is Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is almost this energy like, again, not sure which route to take, not sure which way to choose. I do feel like Spirit steps in at the end of the week and kind of helps you into this, again, almost like a forced alignment. It's like you're being centered, and then you're able to take this leap of faith. You hear your calling. You could get this message from spirit as well. The high priestess is that energy of like she sits at the veil. So it's like if you have a question, you could ask spirit. I feel like spirit has a message for you and you get that message. Spirits offered you grace in some family situation. Three of Cups is the first card out, and it's really the card that's throwing me off the most, Aquarius. Again, like too many hands in the pot, too many people telling someone what to do. So denial is here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I do believe that is what you'll be doing from here on out. Empathy is here. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Again, it's this energy of what I feel you'll be doing from here on out. And the peace card is here. Again, this energy of what I feel you'll be doing from here on out. It says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Spirit definitely stepping in, Aquarius, and helping you do just that this week. All right, Moonology Oracle to close it out for Aquarius. This is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you could be stuck in your thoughts about a situation. There is some type of like regret here. There's something with this Three of Cups. It could be karmic energy. It could just be like too many people telling you what to do, Aquarius. We have a time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. Believe in the impossible. It's my favorite, the blue moon. And last one, a time for healing. And I do believe that is what's going to happen. On the bottom, communication is key. It's new moon in Gemini. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave that right there. I hope that reading was helpful. And that's it, guys. That's going to be your air signs for the week of December 8th through December 14th. So we did it. We did our zodiac marathon, right? All four elements are out: fire, water, earth, and air. I will get the timestamps in these air signs as soon as I wrap it up, right, guys? I will be back Thursday night. Thursday night, we'll come back and maybe we'll do something fun. We'll do a pick a card. I feel like I'm caught up on most things, so I don't know. We'll see. So make sure to come back and join me. If you're new, welcome. Welcome to all the new energy that we found today, right? As we played with the YouTube algorithm, live streaming at different times. We normally live stream at 8 p.m. Central Time. Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So Tuesdays has been our little bit of a tester period for the last couple of weeks. I think I'm definitely liking the marathon energy. I'm not too sure about this vertical live stream instead of our landscape that we're used to, but I feel like, it's change, right? We got to be ready for change and new things. So we're going to try it. I'm definitely going to change up the pictures though and get like a fresh vibe or something going on. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for helping me, Sandra. All right. I love you all. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your